So for the last 5 days, ERLC have been adding a new car every single day. Now in this video I'm going to be going through every single car that has been added over the last 5 days and reviewing them all and telling you which one you should buy. So if you do enjoy or if it helps you out at all, then please do make sure you drop a like and also subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so just quickly on the Discord server here, you can see we have had 5 new cars, each coming out a day after each other. So 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th and 17th. And the final one has just came out, and instead of making a video on each and every single car, I decided to just save them until they've all came out and make one final video, which is obviously what I'm doing now. So we can see here all of the different cars we've got. So we've got 2022 Terrain Traveller, $159,000, kind of a Range Rover. Then we've got this car, it's nothing special. This truck, which looks pretty cool. We've got this Mercedes, which is pretty cool as well. And then we've got this kind of exotic car, which is quite expensive. But I'm going to be spawning in every single one of these and reviewing them. So let's get started. Okay, so I haven't purchased any of these in a public server yet. So we'll start off with this one. This is the cheaper one, the cheapest one out of them all, I believe. So we'll purchase this. It's only about $22,000, I think. So yeah, let's just do a quick top speed test on this. Overall, I think it looks really cool. It's very detailed. I really like the detail they're putting into all these vehicles. Each vehicle we get seems to be a bit more detailed each time, which I really like. Here we go, top speed of 110 miles per hour, as you can see there. So not too fast, but for $22,000, that is decent. And obviously we'll find out when we test out all of the other cars if that is actually good value or not. So make sure you stay tuned till we get to the expensive cars towards the end of the video. But yeah, overall I would give this car like a solid like 6 out of 10. It's pretty good for the price and it looks good as well. And then the next cheapest one, I'm just doing this in price order because whichever one I don't own I'm going to be purchasing. So next one is this little truck here. So again, this looks really nice. I'll get it in red. I didn't see how much that was. Let's quickly check. So that was $60,000, and as you can see, this truck is really detailed. Like I'm going to be saying with all of these cars, the detail is just really nice on them now. I really like how it looks really kind of like beast mode. It looks like a very tough vehicle, which I really like. Definitely a very good off-roading car. Let's test out the speed here. So this one, top speed is looking to be, let's see, we're going to reach it, 131 miles per hour there. We can see 131 miles per hour is the top speed for this one, so that's pretty good. The acceleration is a lot slower though, so it's $60,000, which is 40,000 more than the other car, and it's about 15 miles per hour faster, or 11 miles per hour faster even. So it's not too bad, but the acceleration is slower, and obviously this isn't made to be a fast car, it's made to be an off-roading car. So yeah, definitely very good. So let's check out the next car. So the next car is quite an expensive one. So the next car is $159,000, so it's definitely up there with the more expensive cars. Let's purchase this and spawn it in and let's see how it looks. So I think it's gonna look really nice actually. I've always wanted a Range Rover. I even suggested like a Range Rover car, like I think it was like 6 months ago now, and it got like 250 reactions in the PLC suggestion channel in the Discord server, which is where you post any suggestions you have if you want a vehicle to be added to the game. And yeah, we finally got one, so it's really nice. This isn't the exact same model I did suggest, but it's still a very nice Range Rover. It's a very smart car. It's definitely for the luxury kind of people that like to drive around with a nice luxury car. But yeah, this car really detailed once again. Let's test out the top speed on this. I don't assume it's going to be very fast. It's also not an off-roading car. This car doesn't really have like a specified use. Like it's not really fast, and it's not really good for off-roading, but it just looks really cool, and it's a very like nice luxury car. And so top speed is 129, $100,000 more than the pickup truck, but it's 2 miles per hour slower. So you can make that out, you will. But obviously for this kind of vehicle, you're not paying to get like speed. It's just an extra vehicle they have in the game for the luxury kind of people. Like I guess you could say this is ERLC's equivalent to a Rolls Royce in a way. Very luxury. I think they're about the same price as a Rolls Royce in real life anyway, just a little bit cheaper. So yeah, very good car. Not too fast, not good for off-roading, but it's just a nice generic car, and if you have the money, why not buy it? And here we go. So the next one we have to buy is just the one after, and I really like the look of this car. I haven't seen it actually like myself in a game yet, but I've seen OMB's video on it and it looks really nice. So we're gonna get it in like a nice white. In fact, no, let's get it in a black. I think that'll look pretty nice. So we'll spawn this in. This one is $162,000, so it's only like $2,000 more. Okay, so it seems that it's just with that vehicle. When we spawn it in, you're kind of like on like the right side of it. I assume that's because it's a European car, so they drive it on the right hand side. As you can see, we're kind of more more towards the right hand side, which is the side that people drive on in Europe or in the UK, which is like the Mercedes company. I'm not sure if this is just a glitch, but it kind of works out right. Anyway, I tested it on the other Mercedes in the game, and this isn't the case, so this could well just be a glitch, but either way, it looks very, very nice. So driving around here, we can see how nice this is. If you don't like being kind of on the right side, I assume it is a bit of a glitch, but I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, if you like being on the right side and you want to be more realistic to your local area and you're in Europe or something, I guess go for this car. Really, really nice though. I absolutely love the detail on this. We're going to test out the speed when we get onto the highway here. But yeah, this car is very, very nice. Here we go then, let's test out the speed. So the acceleration seems pretty good. It's not the fastest, but again, I don't think this car is meant to be like something that is really, really fast. If you get black rims on this, it will look really nice, but 129 miles per hour is also the top speed for this, so that is the exact same speed as the Range Rover, so they're pretty much the same price anyway. So I guess if you're choosing between the Range Rover and this Mercedes, honestly, just choose whichever one you think looks nicer. Performance wise, they're exactly the same speed, and they're only about $3,000 apart, which is nothing major really. So yeah, really, really nice car. I do really, really like it. But let's move on to the final one, which is the most expensive one, which is a really, really nice looking car. Okay, here we go then. Let's go and spawn in the final car, which is obviously the most expensive one. So it is this one. I believe it is an Acura NSX in real life. That's what someone told me, and I think I recognize that from Forza, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think that's what it is. So yeah, it looks really, really nice. So let's go and get this in, I don't know, like a white. We'll go and paint it, shall we? We'll go paint. So $475,000. Let's see how fast it actually is. So it's spawning over here, and I must say I really, really like the look of this car, especially from the back. Driving it around, I already know it's gonna be so nice. It looks really, really nice. Definitely a car that I think we're gonna see a lot of like car meet in the game and stuff. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. We're gonna go and add a nice color to it so that we can actually see properly how this car will look. So let's go and get like a... Okay, so I ended up going with pink, and I actually think it looks really, really nice. I don't normally drive around pink cars, but I think this one actually suits pink quite well. I'm in a private server, so it won't save anyway, but this looks really, really nice. And I must say, the acceleration on this car already is very, very fast. So let's go and test out the top speed, shall we, and see what we can get to. We might not even reach the top speed before we get to the end. We might have to go onto the highway, but 140 miles per hour we have. So 140 miles per hour for this car, so definitely a very, very good speed for 460,000, I think it is. That is a good speed compared to like the Bugatti and the Lamborghini and stuff. It's definitely a very, very nice car. Speed is good. Acceleration definitely has blown me away a little bit. I do really, really like the acceleration. I think it's similar to all the other cars in the exotic range, but to be honest, I'd say it's as fast as the McLaren, maybe even the Bugatti. From what I know, I don't really pay attention to the acceleration very much, but from what I can feel just driving it right now, it definitely feels like that. So if you've got the money and you don't want to get like the McLaren or something, then definitely go for this car. It seems really, really nice. It looks really, really nice. If you don't like this car, like the look of it, which I know a lot of people don't, I've already seen a lot of people hating on it. If you don't like this car, don't buy it. Save for the McLaren or whatever car you want to get. But if you're just looking for something for speed, I'll definitely recommend this one. It looks very, very nice and is very, very fast. But that is going to be all for this video. So if you did enjoy, please make sure you drop a like and also subscribe. Make sure you check out my TikTok account. Make sure you join my Discord server and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AmazePlays_. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.